Hey guys, it's Jade, business strategist, humanitarian, and serial entrepreneur. I want to tell you about my new podcast, The Treasure Box. I'll be dropping gems when it comes to business, sharing my personal journey, and many of the lessons I learned along the way. So go ahead, subscribe now so that you don't miss the premiere episode on March 3rd. I'll see you there.
You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jared the Great, and guess what you listening to? A brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast, and as always, I got my peoples in the building with me. You see the man Skull. Every time we go, he gon' show you how he flow. Go Skull,
When I go and I'm hot on the mic, you know it's finna get, cause I'm always tight. Yeah, I don't rap a lot, but I'ma rap tonight. You know this shit finna get lit. Yeah, we tight. Yeah.
She said, yeah, we tight. He said, yeah, we tight. And then to his right is the girl with the ponytail in her head. She just went viral on TikTok. What she said?
They tell me to rap, so I'm about to snap. Kids at school, lie, they say cap.
You fucked up. She was doing good. That was good.
She was gonna
You want
stop.
me to
I got him too hype though. I got him too hype. My bad.
We got a time. Hey, we got a
He
business.
said, y'all done give me twice.
Yeah, that was good.
I was over here thinking like, oh shit, they finna
You know
come.
what you deserve? You know what you deserve?
What?
Right there.
Okay, respect.
You deserve a ball for that one. That was good. Good job, Vanessa.
Thank you.
Better than that last one. My name is V.
You redeemed
and then
it.
pass it to me.
It's time to start.
How y'all doing though? Y'all good on this lovely? We made it through another week.
It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It was a short week.
For who? Was it for you?
For me. You had to work on Monday?
I did not, but I had to work.
Oh, okay.
I was producing the Treasure Box podcast, which people probably just heard about. They was listening to the intro.
Mm-hmm.
We produced that show on Monday, all day Monday.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So Jay is hosting a new podcast, JTG Entertainment produced, called the Treasure Box series, where she's dropping gems every week. You can discover a new gem. She's giving you tips about business, life, relationships, just the whole gauntlet. So I messed that word up.
Gauntlet.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards. So she drops on March the 3rd. So you watching on YouTube, you can see her video somewhere. Hit subscribe. Make sure you go check out.
Go show some love, man.
You're listening in the car. Just look for the Treasure Box podcast and subscribe to it. You know what I mean?
Must be nice.
She gonna make it do what it do.
I'm one of her mentees, if that means anything. I don't know if that's good or bad to the viewers after last week, but
After last week. Well, she ain't tell you. So can we just jump right into?
Let's just get into the shit.
Get into just to address the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Vanessa made some statements on last week's show. Now she made twice, two different statements.
Oh, we jumping into that. Let's get it.
Now I've been defending you all week.
you ain't got to do that.
No, I had to. It wasn't not on TikTok. Just like the other statement. So what happened on TikTok? Vasco started a new TikTok page. You can follow us Dignified.Delinquents on TikTok. You can go and follow us right now. We on that thing. We have a video that has 60,000 plus views, and it's just a simple question. All Vanessa asked was, women want to know,
Should men provide?
Why
Why aren't men providing? I didn't say men should or shouldn't. I didn't say what needs to happen in people's relationships. I just asked what is going on. What is the trend?
you said, why aren't they providing like their fathers and grandparents used to?
Yeah, I said that part too.
Yeah, they I think that a lot of men, like 1,000 plus men. If you want to go read the comments, you can go to the Dignified.
I ain't even read all them motherfuckers.
A lot of men attacked you.
They did.
And you know what? I didn't necessarily agree with a majority of. I did some of them. I was like, "That's a good point. He got a good."
Some of them
valid
I agree with.
Yeah, but especially a lot of the white men, I was like, a lot of this stems.
What did they say?
If she wants to be a dumpster, I was like, who's
A dumpster?
A dumpster?
Not a dumpster.
A dumpster. She wants to be trash treated like it. Somebody said,
I didn't see that one.
Somebody said,
Good thing, huh?
I hope this ain't your top 5. I didn't see it. But somebody was like, well, maybe we should go back to slapping them and beating them.
Yeah,
like our
that's on my
grandparents
list.
used. Okay.
That's number 5.
Okay, that was crazy. I was like, so what's this top 5 list, and then we can talk about it. These are the top 5 what?
Yeah, so these are the top 5 reasons that men are explaining to why they are not providing anymore, or why they're hesitant to provide. Number 1, this was the most popular one, because you're not like our grandmothers and mothers used to be, aka women aren't traditional anymore. My question to that is, if that's your primary argument, so what if tomorrow women became traditional? Or what if in the next 5-10 years there's a shift to women becoming traditional? Are you going to start paying for everything? The answer, I think, is no. So that was the first one.
Nah.
But maybe, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Number 2, economics. This one I 100% agree with. Inflation, the cost of living has changed, so it's unrealistic to have those same expectations. Number 3, the feminist movement, which I'm going to throw in with number 1. Number 4, I thought this was a good one. Trust. They don't know what would be on if they're going to be used and abused, so they don't want to invest money. I agree with that one. Number 5, and these ain't really reasons, but I'm just going to mention a couple of men, I don't want to say lots, but a couple of men commented and said, well, if we're going to go back to the 1950s style, then we should reserve the right to hit our women like the 1950s. Actually, there was a local person in Jacksonville that said that was understandable.
Somebody you know?
If somebody you know. If you follow me on Twitter, it's in my mentions, and he said that was understandable. I said, wait, what?
Somebody I know, for real?
And he joked at it. So I just said I was just giving you an opportunity to explain, but no.
He was just trying to be funny.
Is this a recent tweet?
It's recent, yeah. And number 6, a couple of men said, which to each his own, women like you make me want to be gay. I read that a couple times in the comments, and to those people, go for it. You're doing us favors.
Vote them out. They sus. Vote them out. Vote them out.
You gonna see it. So my only thing is I agree with some of the comments. Some of them was outrageous.
Was this from today?
This was from yesterday. Mm-hmm. I didn't take anything personal, so next time we throw something up, please feel free. Yeah, bring it back. And I also feel like the men who are providing aren't on TikTok, and that is all I have for that.
Especially when you got 2 posts, 16 fucking
find it for me, because I can't find it.
No problem.
Yeah, that was it was an interesting take, man. And that, for that video to blow up like it did, and then
so many people were triggered. Like, make it. What? Not
very personal.
Stitching. I think it's sticking. Sticking. It's one of them.
One of those.
One of the things on TikTok. I don't really remember.
Son, we said it.
Whichever one it is. People actually like responding back to this, making videos back to this, and some people with videos doing numbers though. No cap.
Yeah.
Somebody had like 800 likes and like I think it was like 10,000 views, something like that.
That might have been the dude that said something about the dumpster.
Comical. He deleted it.
Okay.
Oh, he knew better.
I'll tell you off air.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want to give him no clout.
Yeah, but but I thought that was interesting, Vanessa. You had that video, and then you had the one where you were describing, me and you were kind of going backwards and forward on it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people commented on that. Then I got a lot of messages off, like, "She serious, Jeriel?" And I was like, "Huh?"
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Me and my boyfriend, we talked about it that night. To some of the ladies.
Was he mad? If you don't mind me asking.
No.
Okay.
He's not mad. We had a whole sit down.
I'm sorry.
We signed a contract.
You actually did
it. We signed a contract. I'm not gonna tell you the amount, but we did put something in writing.
Okay.
So you took something from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It was something that had been on my mind, but I had been putting it off. Like, okay, I'll get to it. But you guys did like, okay, maybe I should go ahead and situate that just in case.
See, real friends. Yeah. Give advice.
There was a couple people
listen. That's
in the comments too. A couple ladies in the comments said to situate that. So we went ahead and we wrote something down.
Yeah. Shout out to, I think one of the people with honey snuffles or something like that that commented, and then
to the person who said, but y'all grandpas had a family on the other side of town.
Yeah,
they
true.
Did, and they paid for both households.
Then grandpa did, and you didn't meet that other family to the funeral. Like, who them kids over there looking like that?
Got a little teenagers.
Or your granddaddy said, "Hey, them Johnson girls around the corner, don't y'all talk to them?
Mm-hmm.
Leave them alone."
But they so fine. Leave. Baby gonna come out with 2 toes. You better leave them as. All right, I'm sorry. So Vasco, how do you feel about Vanessa's? Like, what is your answer to that question? Should men be providing, like your father and grandfather did?
To an extent, I think it depends on who you are. But for me, damn, that's hard. Especially now, like.
In the words of Vasco,
stop, or you make me do it for real.
All right, can we come back to you? Shit, that's you got a lot of dead air right now.
I'm trying to think of that's a hard ass question.
I mean, if you had it, would it be a question?
Okay, yeah, no. If I had it, no, it wouldn't be. That okay?
Would
That's
it
what
be
I'm
a
trying
turn
to
off once your wife started just being around the house doing house things and stop?
If you're doing something, I have no issue with it. But if you're just trying to sit around the house and benefit, hell no, it's an issue.
Yeah,
you got to do something.
You got to do something. You ain't got to bring nothing to the table. At least have that bitch set up.
Yeah, like have your own table set up. Like, yo, we can't bring both our shit together. We got no utensils
on that bitch.
We got shit.
So yeah, I my sentiments are the exact same. Sco. I think like social economically wise, is it possible to do? Yeah, but you probably couldn't live the life that you want to live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You probably couldn't. And I'm not.
No, I don't take offense.
But say you were putting yours with it, right? Y'all could probably live, if y'all wanted to, a different lifestyle. You know what I mean? Because you can always do more with extra.
I see what you're but so like my significant other, he's like a minimalist. So he does not. So for our relationship, not necessarily.
That won't work out, right?
But for some other people, or maybe in some past relationships of mine, like I've been in a 50-50 split relationship.
Right.
I've been, I pay bills like everybody.
Yeah.
So I just sit at home now.
Sit at home, like,
it's so
you work.
I work. I have my own businesses.
There you go. So y'all leave Vanessa alone on social media. Stop coming for her, because then we gonna
for me whatever you want to do.
Because me and Vasco gonna have to come for you.
They still coming for us.
Y'all ain't come for nobody. I was looking for y'all in the comments. I was like, I know Jerry and Vasco in here.
I was not gonna comment after that YouTube situation. I was not gonna comment.
Oh, you want to talk about that real quick?
Nope.
Right.
You did it so good though. Nope. I love how you handled that.
Nope.
Even I told whatchamacallit about it, and he was like, "Oh, that's a good one."
Who's whatchamacallit?
My significant other.
Okay, yeah. No.
I told him about that.
No kind of clout. So Vasco, man, you got some important stuff coming up. 2 months or some change. You got a big date. What's going on?
Graduation, man. Ain't finna walk across that stage.
Now, are you walking? Or are you gonna walk in?
No, I do it walking.
No, are you gonna walk in the spring and then you gotta finish the class?
No. I'm gonna be finished. I'm gonna be finished. Yeah. Okay. They almost fucked me up, but I got back on track. Yeah,
they'll get you.
They tried to fuck me up, but
they got me.
So yeah, I'll be graduating, and hopefully the doors after that is just gonna open up, whether it be this internship or it be something that pop off from this.
You got a key? Mm-hmm. Who got the key? What kind of key you got?
I got a key to my success.
There it is.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Metaphoric.
I didn't know he was going with it, but I was like, I saved myself early.
That
sounded good.
I have to keep my success.
I gotta tell you, brother, all them damn doors gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Please, let me in, please.
They said this was the key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thought this was
so have you? Because last week, Vanessa, you had left, but I kind of got into Vasco shit a little bit.
Okay.
Because he was supposed to be and get his resume fixed, and I told Vasco, I said, he was like, I'm gonna do it for you. I said, you ain't gotta do shit for me. Shit, I'm good.
So you got?
Did you get it taken care of?
Yeah, for sure. So actually today at 3:00 I had a meeting with Ari from. Shout out to Ari, man. Hey,
Ari career.
You know
Shout
the
out to
love.
Ari.
You know what I'm saying? So I had a meeting with her and she got me right. Basically, she like sent. I'll tell y'all the process if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Just a quick over glance, because this would be a little shot.
Go ahead, because you run into my time.
I'm sorry. So basically what happens is you'll DM her and then y'all set up this thing and she'll email you. And once she emails you, you answer these questions. Once you answer the questions, y'all have a Zoom meeting, like kind of go over and clarify. And then after that, she does her thing. Next thing you know, bing bada boom, you got a nice size resume in your hands.
You got a nice resume.
He was telling me about it outside. I was like, shoot, I might. When he told me the price, I was like, I might invest in sis, because doing your resume is at least a little hour.
I didn't know it was so high though, but like people charge significantly just for a resume. I didn't know this though.
You got to make sure the verbiage is good. You got to look up the terms for the future job and the terms for the past job, and if you're not savvy in the field that you're coming from, then she has to go do all that.
But she was lit because she was asking me like all my past experiences, and she was gathering like information from it that I felt was not like relevant or important, and she was able to make something out of it. And I was like, well, now that I look at it like that,
I did do that.
I did do this. Like, this is actually significant as
Make
fuck.
your ass sound like.
But she was like, so you did this and this and that, like, because everybody knows I work at the desk at the library on campus.
No, they did what they do now.
Well, yeah, there you go.
You need a book? Come see Scope.
You work there?
Yeah. So I still work at Ross. I got 2 jobs.
I don't need to work here. My man got 2 jobs.
Okay.
Is that what your girlfriend say? I don't need this. My man has 2 jobs.
I provide for myself.
Okay.
Shit.
Let's go.
I knew you should have said some shit. You better stop doing this, man. Look.
She watching this episode right now like, nigga, I just brought you Panda.
She probably watching this episode. We in the room. She watching this episode. Talking about, why are you lying to these people?
Why are you on that line?
I was like, a babe, stop.
my man Vasco working. And then Vanessa, speaking of working, you had your, I guess you could say, your acting debut.
Oh, I did.
You on the JTG
with JTG Entertainment.
Say it again.
JTG Entertainment. Jerry let me come on.
That should have been a horn.
He didn't even know how I was gonna do, which was.
I was so. Can
Were
I be
you
honest?
nervous?
Can I be
Yeah.
honest with you? I didn't. I wanted to give you a non-speaking role.
Okay.
So I was like, because at least when I know like non-speaking is just improv, you can just move and I can make it look how it should look.
You don't like the sound of my voice, or you didn't think
I was not going to trust you with lines.
For real?
Not right. No, to deliver lines like dialogue, a lot of dialogue. Absolutely not.
He just put me in a box, y'all.
I did not. Have you ever did the acting class before?
No, I didn't know that.
There
But I
you go.
would if you told me more than a week in advance or 2 days.
Well,
Shit.
Did you
I
find
would
somebody
do
with
that.
acting experience?
the guy is the other guy who played her opposite. He is actually in school.
Shout out to Chaz.
Shout out to Chaz. He's at UCF for acting. So
okay,
yeah. So he's in it.
Well,
you know what I mean,
But
that makes sense.
It was great. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I want to do that again. It was hard. Can I talk a little bit?
Go ahead. Yeah. It drops this Sunday at 8 p.m.
There's a little bit of a fight scene, and I wanted that in the promo clip.
I was not gonna put it in the promo
Oh my
clip.
god! It was a lot for me to channel that because I don't act like that at all. So that was like really.
Oh, it was out of pocket for you?
That was really hard for me. I had to like.
You did good though. You delivered
I
it.
did.
You really
But
delivered it.
I really had.
Because I got scared. I was like, oh, cut.
Cut the camera.
Oh, okay.
Was I difficult to work with?
No. You had questions. and if you ask my wife, like when I'm in a moment, questions sometimes throw me off because I'd be like, shit, you don't see what I'm thinking?
Right.
How you not see what I'm thinking?
You ain't up here. You don't see the vision.
You don't see the vision. I told you one time. You got to ask me another question.
God,
because it was a scene where she's supposed to come around the corner and you wasn't getting it. Like you and no fault of yours, but it was a facial that you should have made, and I don't think I couldn't tell you how to do it without
I think I know what you're talking about because I didn't know what you was talking about, so I just tried different faces.
Yeah, and I was like, that ain't it. So we just filmed it from another place where you don't see your face. So,
okay, perfect.
That works. So like, we can do that. So no, you did good. Now I wanted to ask you, this being your first role, there's a scene where you all kissed. Was that because I think I said one thing,
you did,
and then the other actor he made the judgment, which I don't. If
it was a bad idea, Jerry would have said, no, I don't think that's good. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I feel like that's
was,
what you wanted to ask to happen.
Well, no. So unless I write it in a scene like that, like, okay, they kiss for real. Mm-hmm. But in the scene that I wrote, it was like, okay, it's an intimate shared moment between significant others. So him being, the thespian that he is, he's like, I'm just gonna kiss you to make it feel more real. So then Vanessa was like,
You don't think I kiss good?
No.
I matched his kiss.
No,
his
that
kiss was like
that was your reaction when he said it. You was like, because he was like, that's all right with you. You was like, we'll just do it. See what happened.
Because it threw me off guard. Even when you sent me the pictures, I was looking. I was like, cute. Ooh. So
what's
like,
that mean?
because I've only been kissing one person, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. So
okay.
that was different. But I mean, I talked to him about it. I told him it happened. He was like, okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so it wasn't no problem.
Cause
boy, I want to see me get another nigga, boy, I kill him.
You heard me. I ain't said that's my conscience.
But it was fun.
I'm up here with you. I'm up here with you.
We here.
I see it.
Yeah, we here.
Well, what do you do when you work with difficult people? Does that happen? Has it happened?
That has happened.
What's that look like? Because I feel like he was real. Was he easy?
He was definitely
he
easy.
was
Yeah,
nice.
I would work with him in a heartbeat again. Yeah,
he was cool.
I'm actually writing something now where I'm like, I'm writing it with him in mind, hoping that he can have the availability to do it. But when you work, the thing is like when you're working with difficult people, you want to be, I don't want to say stern, but you want to get what you want while also not pissing them off in return, because then the product that you want, you won't get. You know what I mean? Especially if they are talent for hire. Because sometimes you get talent for hire and they're like, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that.
Stuck them between a rock and a hard
And
place.
especially like if they're like, so it was a scene on in Life where there was like a bedroom scene. The girl had to part. She had to part. She had read for it. For in one scene, she was good. So I was like, okay, well, there's another scene like at the end. It's like a 15-second scene. You walk in the bedroom. You know, he puts his phone down. You climb on top of him. He kind of grabs you by the booty and pulls you back. Y'all, you know, you go for his neck. You ain't got to kiss him. You go for his neck. He pulls you back, and that's that. I can't do that. I was like, well, we can block it. We can stay to make it look. Well, can we? Then she hit me back with suggestions like, well, instead of doing that, can I? Bitch, you ain't write this. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't. Not calling her that.
No, but yeah,
not calling her that. But it's like
first reaction.
Don't throw my. You're not going to throw my vision
to the side.
To like, I know what I wrote, and I'm willing because we switch some stuff like in the moment. Like I'm willing to switch and work in the moment, but you're not going to. Instead of me getting on top of him, can I just come sit beside him and put my head on the shoulder? No, that's not the same fucking thing.
No.
That's two different.
I was really like, oh, I hope I did it right. I hope I made it look the way you wanted it to look. So
yeah. So thank goodness I didn't hire her. And then she got to set and said that, because that would have threw off everything. So I was like, okay, well, this part ain't for you.
Was she in a relationship?
No, it just wasn't,
her thing.
Yeah, it's like I just can't do that, and that's fine.
Yeah,
but
good thing it was before you hired her,
right?
Because that shit would have been.
Because then she would have had to get paid and everything, and I would have been like, Vanessa, I paid on time.
Yeah, he did. That same night.
So you get.
It cost me like $1 to cash it out.
Well, you should have waited. Ain't nobody tell you to cash out right then. You need 3 Vasco, not 2. There you go, brother. So I don't know.
I want to do it again.
Do what? Act? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know if I can give you.
I'm so happy.
I
don't
want to act again. That was so much fun.
You ain't even.
What?
You ain't even give me no. You can give me some little lines.
You should go
to get some lines, but I can't get a line, even though we only had one line.
Who's whatchamacallit?
My dog Breeze.
Oh, Breeze, because Breeze, he was playing himself.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bro, what up, bro? Like he was playing himself. That was easy for him. That wasn't nothing. So, So yeah, go out if you enjoyed it. Go take some acting classes. I got a teacher I recommend to you. She's great.
She free?
She is not free, but you can audit one of her classes for free.
Next time you go to an acting class, record it and then let me.
I'm not gonna do that because then she ain't gonna help me out the next time. And then my acting class.
I'll just ask my man.
Is he an actor?
No, he's not, but he might pay for it.
Oh, but there you go, sister. You can't be mad at that then.
Well, damn.
So that's I Forgot to Be Your Lover. It's a visual project. It's literally like less than 3 minutes. So don't be thinking you finna go see a whole show like series. It's like 3 minutes. It's a
Get it up.
That do say it's the shit.
If I do say
so. So it's a 3-minute project. So make sure that y'all check it out this Sunday on JTG Entertainment YouTube, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m.
And if you need an actor, then you let me know.
Don't
Since
call.
Jerry won't get me any.
Don't call. Don't call Vanessa. So did y'all see everybody eat B. Simone up on social media last weekend?
Be some. Yeah. Okay. I've seen it, but I don't really know what it was about. So get me right.
So she was talking about manifesting a list, and she was basically saying, how could you ask a guy for some things if you don't have those things? So a lot of people on social media wasn't really happy about that because they said that the way that B. Simone basically got on was by being the opposite person of who she said in this video. So here's a clip from the video.
Happy Valentine's.
Her voice just gets on my damn nerves.
I love you. If you ain't got no Valentine, I will be your Galentine. I will be your little boo for today because you don't need to be lonely. But I'm going to start a little love challenge because y'all already know we manifest in love all 2021.
I hate this extra shit.
So, women,
Okay, come on, B. Yeah,
we got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. Bitch, you ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together.
She didn't lie about nothing.
So a lot of people on social media were coming for her because they was like, you know, they were like she was trying to pander to the men now because she lost a big group of her audience when they said that she plagiarized her book. Y'all remember when she plagiarized the book?
I didn't even know she
I knew
had a
about
book.
this video, but I didn't know.
So like maybe like 6 months ago, like in quarantine, she put out this book, like this self-help book, where it's like you fill out the blanks in the book, like you go through and like you fill out what you want and da. But then somebody pulled up a Pinterest and is like,
like a workbook.
This is the exact same thing that the Happy Book is saying. Yo, you just took it, and then B was like, well, I just have publishers and I tell them what I want. So she kind of this is like her first big thing since then. So now all the female fans are like, bitch, like what the fuck? Like how the fuck you gonna tell us to and your ass out here? Yeah, because you got on by saying I need a boyfriend, I ain't got a boyfriend. Like that was her whole thing, and now she's trying to tell women what to do to get a man. Like get yourself in order. Which I don't think that she lied. Like she didn't say nothing wrong.
I don't think that she lied either. She don't look like something. Hey, B. Simone, no hard feelings or anything. Somebody that I would take advice from at all. Respectfully.
You are funny, bro.
But I don't think she was lying. I mean, I think there are a lot of people on both sides that have expectations and lists that they can't live up to.
Do y'all have a list, and if so, what's on it? Vanessa, I know what's on yours.
What's on mine?
He got to provide.
He doesn't have to provide.
Gotta have money.
He has to be a hard worker. And with a hard worker, money comes.
Okay.
That's honest, a hard work ethic.
Not always. Nigga can work hard as hell at McDonald's.
Okay, well then I'll add ambition into the mix.
He can strive to be the manager.
I do like.
Okay.
I guess I do like nice teeth, but I have nice teeth.
Do you work hard?
I do work hard.
Do you have ambition?
I do have ambition.
Okay. What else he got to have?
I do have nice teeth. I like a family man. I keep in touch with my family. I like somebody that's honest. I'm pretty honest. So, yeah, I feel like I got a list and I can live up to my shit. Vasco?
Let's see. Got to be a woman of faith.
You a man of faith?
Yes.
Yeah.
Family man, family woman.
And he is.
It got you know,
It
I
is.
am. Gotta have a nice face. Gotta have a nice smile. And for a fact, they have to like make me listen. Have that ability.
They gotta have
like,
okay.
cause you know what I'm talking about. Cause people can talk to you all day, but if she tell you something, it's gonna hit home.
Oh, you want somebody that's gonna put you in the place, not like put you in the place, but
be able to put me in my place. But also your words mean something to me. Cause you can talk to me all day, but if you know what I'm saying, if
it don't mean shit, if
you just talking, like I'm gonna continue to do what I want. But if your words can mean something, then they can change me for the better. Yeah, and that's what I need. So that's why that's one of them.
That's cool.
It's got to be on the list.
Yeah.
You erase my shut the fuck up.
What's your list, Jerry?
You gotta have good and then energy. Y'all don't know what that is. And then energy is the ability to have a conversation. Okay. So and then is an improv term. So like you'll do something and then is having and then so be able to have a conversation where it doesn't just fall flat. Like,
Oh yeah,
get quiet.
But we won't even make it past
up.
the DM stage with me with that.
So good morning. How are you? Yeah. So be funny, loving, caring, family oriented, intelligent. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you like I'm losing brain cells, like I'm going dumb. Go ahead.
No, I want you to finish your list, but I want to ask if there's something that has to be on your list.
Go ahead. Ask.
What if the box is bad? Because that thing that's on my list. it got to be thangin'.
The thing got a thing.
The thing got to be thangin'. So
that shit trash.
Yeah, I think that's for anybody though. Like,
oh no, I don't think so. That's well, definitely a lot of women put up with not great thing.
That's love, I guess.
Yeah.
So a preliminary woman want to know: would you put up with bad box? Would you wife bad box? If everything else,
well, I ain't bringing no bad to the table, so she better not be bringing no bad to the table.
Everything else check off, woman of faith, all of that good stuff.
Could you not teach somebody if the box is bad? What do you mean by bad box?
Good box.
Oh,
you've never had bad box?
Like, what do you mean by bad box? Like, was it like a bad baseball glove? Was it worn out?
It did.
It could be that, or maybe it was a smelly baseball glove.
Oh,
or wasn't even no super soaker. Wasn't even no super soaker. It was like it was like a lukewarm shower. Like, you feel me? Like,
ow, yow.
That's an issue.
Yow.
So it's a no.
Yeah.
Or if she don't know that many moves, you can teach her.
Yeah, you can show her what Tiana Trump do, or anybody else.
Yeah, you watch a few videos.
Yeah, but if you got a scent, baby.
Better call Cincy. That's a free plug. You welcome.
She don't want that plug.
No.
She don't want it.
Not that one.
She don't want that plug.
Like, man, why they put me right there? That was good. That was good. Go. Yeah, no. If you got a list though, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with having a list. I think that your list should be realistic though. Like, make sure that your list, like, you don't. I need a man making 6 figures, and you work at Family Dollar.
Mm-hmm. It did. I was watching it because I just started eating healthy. I tried the Daniel fast, if you know what that is. That's no meat, carbs, soda,
Daniel?
all of that stuff.
So what did you eat?
So I tried. Hold on, I'll get to it.
Okay.
And I started working out. But while I was watching that video, Jade sent it to me. I was like, ooh, good thing I just started working out, because I do want a man that's in shape, and he is in shape, and I'm just now getting in shape. So for a year, I guess I've been a hypocrite. So I did have to think about that, but I did start working on myself.
At least you own up to it.
Yeah, I did watch that with a little conviction. Like,
I was a girl who I liked back in high school, or probably early college, and she liked me too. But then I realized I couldn't be with her because she was a liar. She was like, "Jerry, you so fine." I said, "Bitch, I've been a lot of things in my life."
Somebody can be fine just to you, and that maybe to just be on the women's side.
I'd have been a lot of things in my life, but fine. If you would have said attractive, if you would have said you so funny, you so cute, I love your face, fine, bitch.
So
Veronica ain't no call you fine?
Yeah, my wife come from. That's different. Not in like a like my wife. I'm fine with my wife. I better be. Nope. But then I also see my wife look at Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, let me go do a push up. What you not finna do? Oh my God, Chris! She don't look at me like she look at Chris Brown.
Ooh, Chris Brown.
Well, I mean,
Who I like.
He got bread.
You know what I mean? But that's why I knew I like. Don't you lie to me. If fine is on your list.
Gee, ain't no wrong with you.
Muff.
I ain't say nothing's wrong with me. I get some. You see her over there with her hand.
Cute.
You know what I mean? I get some now. I'm just honest. Like, I've never like gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh, she's so. I ain't never been that. I know my limits.
Okay.
So what girls have come up to like, oh, you're so attractive. That's what you're used to getting before.
No.
Pre-wife.
I know my limitations. I know where I fall.
So what type of compliments were you?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So what do
the
you
first
fall?
one is
What did you
funny.
get?
Funny.
You get
Okay.
funny.
Okay.
Funny brings cuteness. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He
Okay.
cute.
So
but-
cute.
Oh yeah, he funny and cute. Then you know what I mean? It brings other things. I know I fall. I am a Birdman verse with Lil Wayne and Drake on the feature.
Sure.
I'm alright, but my features are nice as fuck. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm a Birdman song featuring Drake and Lil Wayne.
All right.
And on the good day, Nicki Minaj.
Boy.
On the good day, we got Nicki on the track. So
You dress up.
Yeah, that's when I
That's
thought
when you get the
about.
haircut.
That was Valentine's Day when I had my pea coat on and my hat, and you saw him. You saw.
I see y'all.
You know what I mean? That was Birdman, Drake, Lil
Okay.
Wayne, and Nicki in 08.
He pulled it. 08?
Yeah, that's when that was in there.
That's how you coming?
We made
I'm
it rain.
stepping like that. You know what I mean?
God
You know what I
dang.
mean? You don't get that. And just one more thing too, y'all. Just shout out to everybody in Houston and Texas who are being affected by these rainstorms, man. It's not rain, snowstorms.
Snowstorms, yeah. Y'all be safe.
Prayers out to y'all, man. Ted Cruz went back.
He went. Oh, he went back.
Yeah, he went back.
Did you read his press release?
I did not read that bullshit.
Oh, it was something about his daughters wanted to have something about a birthday party or something, and that's why he went. Okay.
Ted Cruz got out there. He's like, "Oh shit, let me get my. Let's go. Let's come on, get y'all shit. Come on."
People was like, on Twitter, what did you expect him to do? And I seen somebody else quote it and put all this stuff that other politicians in the city have done, like calling and reaching out to elderly people, passing out food, all this type of stuff. And my dog was in Mexico.
My dog was he went and came back like he was dropping off a package. That's how fast he turned it around. He was like, "All right, I'm here, I'm back. Come on,
gotta go back to work."
Nah, and then one who was these governors and these mayors, man. Y'all be careful who y'all voters off. What did
Shout out to Florida governor.
What did he say?
He said basically, if you complain about the vaccine, you might not get it.
Y'all niggas shut the fuck up. Y'all want the shit or not? Is what he said. Do y'all want it or not? Nah, shit.
That man is. He's interesting.
He's a
I
character.
can't believe he is the governor.
He's a character.
Who is his opponent?
Andrew Gillum, who got caught sucking dick in a hotel.
Jerry.
I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
No, I saw an interview with him and his wife lately.
Lately?
Yeah, they did an interview. So he's bisexual. He's came out as being bisexual, and he said that his wife knew since they started talking when they were 25, and it was something that he wanted to tell the world earlier. And I think that this is all a PR stunt too. Like you saying this shit now, but he said it's something that he wanted to tell the world earlier. But his wife and his team was like, no, that's not something that the world is ready for. A black bisexual man, especially when America doesn't really understand bisexuality as a whole. So he has come out as being bisexual. He said that night in the hotel, he went back and he said he don't remember taking any drugs or anything, but he was drinking. He's an alcoholic. He's a recovering alcoholic, and he's trying to get his life together. So Gillum was in there getting fucked.
Jared.
They had poppers, whatever those are.
In the banter, he's still.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Like that.
He talking about this man sucking dick.
That's what he was in there doing. He was in there with a male escort. It was a male escort.
Oh,
and then,
I knew about it.
So then the one that the reason, so because if you go back last year when it first came out, it was like, oh, I was down there for a wedding. This was a family friend for the wedding. Then the guy that came, he was there. But what they unveiled was that the white male escort who Gillum went back to the hotel with, they was in there drinking, popping drugs, whatever. They both passed out. The guy that came to the door and called the police was there for his appointment with the white male, and he saw like, oh shit.
The sign.
I'm sorry.
We got it.
I'm sorry. So that's that. And then before we go, somebody had a great suggestion on YouTube. They was like, we should name all of these. We should name our clips on YouTube so people can just go to their favorite ones and look and then go back. So so I'm gonna do that. Shout out to you on YouTube. But Vanessa, we gotta pass the stand to you. What is going on this week in this segment that we happen to call?
Why did you staple it on this side?
Because you can rip it off.
Thank you, but
oh
my Lord,
it's like
that
2
was
seconds to do that.
So strong.
Jared being rude to me, y'all, this week.
I'm not. You whatever.
I'm ready.
Here we go. What's going on this week in Love 'Em or Leave 'Em? What is Love 'Em or Leave 'Em?
Love 'em or leave 'em. You can write in and get unbiased relationship or friendship or whatever type of situationship you in, and write in and give me. Do what now?
There you go. You was talking above your mic.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to start over?
Nope, you still good.
Oh, fuck. You can write in and get unbiased relationship advice from the crew. To do that, you go to jerrythegreat.com. That's Jerry, THA great.com. Look for Love 'Em or Leave 'Em and click the link. So this week, the first letter is called 3 is a Crowd from Weston, Florida. Hey, y'all. New listener, and I love the show. I have a situation I've been dealing with for some time now, and maybe you can offer some advice before I lose my mind. My fiance is 30 and I'm 27, and we've been together for 5 years now. Engaged for 2, and the wedding is soon. Last year when COVID hit, my fiance's mother fell on some really hard times, and he asked if she could move in with us. Of course I said yes because we are all a family. We have a pretty large house, so I didn't mind it at all. We are getting closer to the 1-year mark, and there is no sign of her leaving anytime soon. I love his mother, I do. But there should only be one queen in this castle. I'm a neat freak and his mother is not. I have to clean up behind her all of the time. She doesn't respect the fact that I work from home. She walks around the house talking loud on the phone while I'm in Zoom meetings, and she blasts the TV and I can hear it all the way upstairs. I didn't tell her son this because he would flip his shit, But she's also had 3 different men over. She calls them her friends, but I'm not dumb. I know what she's doing with them in my guest room. Any advice? I'm to the point now where I want to tell my fiance either she goes or I'll go. But knowing him, he'll pick his mother. Besides me, she's all he has. Signed, 2 queens and 1 castle. Girl, just talk to that man. It is time for mama to go. I do agree that don't kill me for this. But if there's no set boundaries or anything, then I think that maybe she needs to go. I was in a situation, my almost mother-in-law only stayed with us for like 3 days during the hurricane, and she had to go. And I loved her to death, just like you love your mother-in-law. But I do agree with the only 1 queen in the castle philosophy. I even think if something happens, I'm good for like a she shed in the back for his or my mama. So yeah, but I think you need to talk to your fiance about it. I think he'll be cool, and you definitely should tell him that she's had some people over, because that's that's y'all's house. Y'all share together.
Don't blow up her spot.
Huh?
Don't blow up mama's spot like that.
You got to. I know all about the friends thing. That's so funny. I think not everybody, but my mama definitely used to have friends for sure.
It's my friend Paul.
Yeah, and honestly, as a kid,
Paul shirt off.
Who is this? Mr. Joey from down the street.
From up the ballpark. Mm-hmm. As a teenager, I was like, dang, it didn't connect for me.
My mama friend circle big.
Yeah, she know a lot of people. But now that I'm older, I'm like, oh shit, there's all friends. But it was cool. Shout out to my mama. Hey, mama, I love you. But I think you should just have a conversation. I do think it is time for y'all to go. Y'all should have talked about that when she first moved in. Just talk to him. Don't present no ultimatums. I don't think that's ever the way to go.
I ain't gonna cap for this one. I kind of just want to have a conversation with you.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because one, I can't really speak on it because I'm not in nothing that's even close to this.
Sure.
So I ain't really got no
advice
advice, because I'm like, damn, bro, I don't even know what the fuck I would do in this situation. Like that's a hard one.
Ain't nothing wrong bowing out every now and then.
I'm gonna keep a buck with you, like, so shit. I'm in the same boat you is. We ain't here looking at advice, like, so
what would you do in this situation? No, not I'm not asking because you don't know. So
no. Let's get into it.
Wait, so that's happening to you right now?
No. I'm saying, like, I've never even been in something remotely close to this, so I ain't got no really advice for bro. Like, so I'm like, we should just have a. I was just gonna want to talk to Jerry and y'all about it, because that's tough. What do you do as a man? Because you can't just say, to your mom.
You can't just tell mama leave, but you can say.
I mean, I definitely would have a conversation.
Let's set a tentative
some dates. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you are a new listener. Shout out to you for being a new listener. Yeah. Shout out to Western Florida, wherever the hell that is. Your fiance is 30, you're 27. Y'all been together for 5 years, engaged for 2. Congratulations. The wedding is soon. If you get engaged for 3 years, there ain't gonna be no wedding. Let's start there. Did COVID push the wedding? If so, that's understandable. People get married now though. They venues is open. What we waiting on? That might be something a little deeper. Yeah, how big of a relationship does he have with his mama? How much of an influence does his mama have on his life? Because maybe if he keep pushing this date, mama's seeing some things in you that she telling him and he listening to. He could be her confidant. So I think you should pay attention to that. If y'all got a date set, forget if y'all send out save the dates already, forget what Jerry's saying. Just pay attention to that. Now, last year when COVID hit, your fiance's mother fell on some really hard times. How hard did she fall? Y'all got a pretty big house, so y'all do well, and she moved in. Now, there's no sign of her leaving, but you said there's only 1 queen in the castle, which I agree with. There should only be 1 queen. My daddy said that to us all the time, and he said it to my sisters. So if you think that you can talk back to your mama in my house, get your shit, get the hell out, because there's only 1 queen in this castle.
Okay.
And my mama would tell him quick, I'm the HBIC in here. Y'all know what that stand for?
I do. Vasco, you know what that stand for?
Head bitch in charge. Oh. I'm the HBIC in this motherfucker. And my daddy would say I'm the HNIC. Head nigga in charge. So you're a neat freak and his mother is not. Now what's she doing all around the house? Now you gotta
with her friends.
You gotta do mama like we do Cole, like we do dogs. You gotta put up a dog in game. You gotta let mama know, hey, you can't come past this barrier. You gotta put a nice little fence up and a lock from the other side so mama can't go through. You upstairs, she probably downstairs watching her stories, laughing loud. She probably watching BET, watching an old ass movie.
Girl, if you don't just tell them shit. When I get to reading these letters, I tell these two, y'all be quiet. Nobody move.
She walks around the house loud on her phone, laughing like Smokey Mama on Friday. Yes,
Oh no!
And you didn't see this right here is where you started being petty though. You didn't tell her son because he would flip his shit, but she's had like 3 different men come over. She calls them her friends, but you not done. She know you know what's up. Now if y'all got this big ass house and everything, y'all should have a Ring camera.
Oh, Ring camera.
Just tell him to check the cameras, and then there you go. But I think, like Vanessa said, don't get this man an ultimatum because he might break it down like a fracture.
Call your bluff.
Might not be what you want to hear.
Not for real.
And your ass gonna be out the door. It's a conversation.
Why you didn't say anything about the man coming over? I can't imagine myself like keeping that
a secret.
Even like on some, how was your day? Did anything happen today? Oh yeah, such and such came by the house. Like I don't. How does that know that? I don't know how that doesn't come up personally, but
yeah, y'all you have a conversation with your fiance and ask him when the wedding date is. Ask that first, then tell him that.
Next letter. I ain't used to this. Boise, Ohio, Idaho. Yo, what it do? So check. I transferred to Idaho to play college ball last year. I'm originally from South Carolina, so this whole Midwest living is a culture shock for me, you dig? Out here in Boise, there aren't too many black women. And the black women that I've come across all wanted white boys. I'm from the country, but this shit out here is wild. I started talking to this girl who goes to school with me. I'm on the football team and she cheers, so it's cool. We've been kicking it for a minute. I know that I'm out here just having fun with it. Like I'm not settling down no time soon. I'm only 21. She's white and I'm black, and I can't cap. This is my first time being with a white girl. She got a big ass booty, pretty face, and her personality is dope. It's just certain thing I'm not used to. Kissing her feels weird because I'm used to girls having big juicy lips. She has lips, but they aren't like lips. Sex is weird too. Don't get me wrong. She knows what she's doing in the bedroom. She's a freak out here. But the stuff she be saying kind of turns me off. Like the other day, she said, I want to suck on that black cock. I started laughing at her because what the fuck is a cock? Even when she calls me daddy, it doesn't feel right. Is this something that I can get used to over time? I'm going to keep knocking her down. I might just have to close my ears. Signed, she's no Meg the Stallion. I don't want to give the answer I'm about to give.
Go ahead, you might as well give it.
Because it's against me. But, I mean, you're 21. She's probably 21.
21?
You shouldn't even be writing us this letter. You should be doing what you
doing with her?
Doing. Yeah, like ain't nothing to worry about. You're not getting serious.
That might throw him off.
I don't know if I've ever been in a situation where things I've said have turned someone off, so I can't give no advice right there. What would y'all tell a man that is being
push
annoyed?
Her face in the pillow, like tell her like shh.
She won't even be offended.
Do some shit that just makes her hush. Choke her.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Right when you hear it come out.
Or turn up and play music.
Yeah. Play music. Long as she ain't saying nothing like give me that runaway slave dick, some shit like that.
I mean, is that what she did say too far off?
What did she say?
It's not too far off, but
black
cock.
Who says that word, bro?
Gross.
Who says that word?
I don't know anyone that says that word.
I've never met anyone who called it that.
Bro,
I don't know. I'm trying to think like of people I can even ask. Like, hey, do you
you call it a cock? Like, you can. How do you say it?
Do you hear your throat?
People saying it out there.
That's equivalent to moist. When people like, moist cock.
That's it.
I hate that.
What you got for him, School? What you think?
Look here, man. That's tough. So you're 21, she 21. 21? Look, bro, you said you finna keep busting her down. I'm pretty sure you gonna keep busting other females down too. So this is what comes with this package. You feel me? She finna be saying that daddy shit. She finna be saying the cock, and you not finna like it. But I mean, if you with her, you say you got a fat ass and a pretty face, and that's all you there for. Man, that's all you there for, bro. What the fuck you kissing and all that shit for? Goddamn,
he might like her for real though.
You like her for real, and you left that part out because that's what y'all do.
Yeah, you know they do.
That's
damn.
Yeah, I think he like her. He wouldn't write it if he didn't like her for real.
You like her,
and it's just a little.
You fell in love with the
white girl.
You know what? You right. You probably do love her.
White girls come into my world. That was on BT Uncut back in the day.
I definitely played JUCO with a bunch of girls that wanted to date the basketball boys.
Yeah.
But be careful with that because what you don't know is that she's not going to introduce you to your parents.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
So, it's fine right now.
Your daddy don't want to see what I'm doing to you.
Give
you this black cock.
I'm interested in that conversation. If you could write us again.
Before we go on though.
Cock. That's what she said in the letter. That's what she said.
Be very careful, man. You were college. You playing Idaho football, you mess with her and other females, you just be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Your ass gonna be around here hanging like
not even that. Just them accusations is something serious, boy. You don't want that to happen. So just be careful, man. You'll know how to handle yourself. Just don't do no dumb shit.
Be celibate.
Nah, don't do that either.
Yeah. Sure. Let's do that.
He already out there in them streets. He ain't going for that.
This nigga didn't even listen to us finish. He was like, oh, I gotta go.
White girl just asked for the cock. I gotta go. No, I think just be careful out here in these streets, man.
Facts,
you know, you 21, yours work. It's like the wind blow it, get up. Hey, you know what I mean? Anything get you excited, so that's not gonna turn you off. You might not like it, and just let it know. Hey, Becky, don't call it that. If you want it, just come get it. Don't say that though.
You ain't gotta talk.
You don't say nothing, and then and put a face mask on.
Send her a whole bunch of Ebony videos. And so she can maybe listen to the.
Then she gonna be insulted,
or she might fuck with it.
She gonna be insulted, yeah. So you want a black girl? I'm the closest. I can't fuck you like a black girl.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean?
It's just I want. Yeah, you can't watch the film. Watch the film. Get ready for Friday night game. Goddamn, get ready.
Good luck to you though, man. Make sure that you win the condom. Don't you get
right
this
back,
girl pregnant?
Let us know.
Thanks for writing.
Fuck around, be on an episode of Last Chance U.
Yeah.
That show.
Which comes back very soon, so you know.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it comes back soon.
That's my show.
What's this? They doing a basketball team though.
They doing basketball, which is gonna be interesting because like Daytona State College had basketball, so you know what I mean. I want to see like what they was going through. Shit,
that's what I was finna talk about.
Living in hell.
Oh, I got a story.
What's your story?
But I ain't gonna tell it.
What's your story?
How you gonna say I got a story?
Okay, so real quick.
I cut some time in that last.
When me and my first. Because I only got 2 exes that are for real. But this was like my first. When we broke up, it was a boy on the basketball team, and I'm not gonna say his name, but I really liked him, but I didn't know because I only had one boyfriend, so I didn't know like how dudes moved and you know stuff like that. So I was like, man, he really likes me, and we even went on a date to Denny's and everything. And
to Denny's, red flag right there. But go ahead.
To Denny's.
No, I was so impressed, and I remember very distinct. Like he wanted to woot with me, and I was like, oh no, I can't, because I hadn't done it up until that point. I was still, you know, and. Lo and behold, like that next year, we found out him and a cheerleader had a baby on the way. So damn, now that mean they baby about 8-9 years old.
Was the cheerleader white?
Nah, she was black.
She was black.
Yeah.
She was cheering at Daytona State College. That says a lot. She ain't nothing else to do.
Stop, bro.
No, because those sports, basketball team was definitely all black boys.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like you cheering at a community college. What are you doing?
Oh, well,
take your ass to work.
No, because fuck, I played softball at community college. So fuck you, Jared.
Sport is different. She was out there. She wasn't competitive cheering. She was a competitive.
Shout out to Daytona State. They give scholarships to the cheerleaders.
Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, let me. I'll retract my statement. Okay. I'll run that back. Vasco, what's going on this week in Florida, man? Because you know every week is some Florida fuckery. What's going on this week, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, this week on What the Florida, we have one of the craziest stories. Not crazy. I ain't even say crazy. It's just this is weird, but it's a nice setup. But first, we're gonna play the intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure, uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do. It's your boy Sko, and welcome to another segment of What the Florida. You like that?
You own that shit.
You like that? All right, look. Young Florida women dressed as grannies to get coronavirus vaccine. And it may have worked. With bonnets on their heads and bespectacled faces, 2 young women pretended to be seniors so they could get the coronavirus vaccine. And it seems their ruse may have actually worked at least one time. Dr. Raul Pino from the Florida Department of Health in Orange County said the pair was busted when they tried to get their second shot on Wednesday at the Orange County Convention Center. He's not sure how or even if the 2 young women were able to get their first doses, but when they showed up Wednesday to complete the series, they presented a valid vaccination card. He added that the vaccinators noticed they, quote-unquote, looked funny and stopped them right before they could get the shots. The Orange County Sheriff's Office was called after they were called to process a report on the situation and issued trespass warnings for the 2 women. Deputies said their real names were on the vaccinations cards, but their dates of birth didn't match. One woman was 34 and the other was 44. Pino noted that security has recently been increased at the site, where about 2,500 shots per day are administered to those 65 and older, as well as healthcare workers.
Can I say one thing to you?
Go ahead.
You read that shit like you just got hooked on phonics. You read the fuck out of that one.
You did. I was gonna say, yeah. That first paragraph especially. Ruse.
Come on now.
Yeah, you read the fuck out of it. So these 2 ladies, they
Yeah. But you know what? Like, I found it. I was like, this seems like some Scooby-Doo shit. This some fucking movie shit. These motherfuckers are 34 and 44, and they had the bright idea of, let's dress up as old women.
Word the first time.
It worked so
Ain't
good
that
the first
crazy?
time. That's how, and that's why motherfuckers that rob banks get caught.
Right.
They get greedy and try to do it again, and then they bust it.
That's what happened on Set It Off. That's how they got.
You gotta get the second vaccination for it to even
These
work.
motherfuckers was dressed like the students on the 100th day of school.
Like, for real.
With the glasses
They
on
was
and
so
shit.
cute though.
I can just imagine though the vaccinators, like, as they was walking past, like, hey,
What the
What the fuck going on?
what the fuck is this?
Whoever snitched is one of them people that's like,
I wonder if they used the voice though, like, "Hey, baby, I'm trying to get my second."
said to come over here. Is this the
I wonder if they used the voice. You had to have you got it.
You got to.
They didn't go to jail. They just got like a trespassing warning. So they white.
I was just gonna say, bro. Like, I feel like this is actually a serious
If
thing.
they was black, they would have been killed. So you know how that goes.
But look. So my question for y'all off of this is because I was like, this is my thought process. So damn, they use a fake basically identity to get into the vicinity, do this and the third. Have y'all ever used a fake ID to get you into anywhere?
no.
Never?
I waited my time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't do fun stuff
Vanessa-
until
Goody two
Vanessa
shoes.
just turned into a thug 2 summers
like
ago.
overnight.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Not a thug, cause like that little bit of me been there, but like this free spirit side of me.
That little bit ain't being there. She just turned into a thug when she became a Delta. Turn the club, take on these bows.
I already knew that day. My come out song was gonna be "Set It Off" by Boosie, and I didn't realize the importance of that song in Greek life until after. But anyways, and I'm glad that wasn't my song. But
set it off.
damn, what was we?
You never used a fake ID because you
Oh
were such
no, I never used a fake
such
ID.
a fucking angel.
I was a goody two shoes, honestly, until very recently. Now I'm absolutely not. But I will say I have a little sister who is. People think we twins all the time. Her 21st birthday is going to be on Mondays. Shout out to Ash.
birthday?
February 22nd.
Okay.
My little brother is March 3rd. What's yours?
March 1st.
That's my nephew. Shout out to Dino.
Shout out to Dino.
But yeah, I get my little. She actually called me on the show. So remember when your little brother called?
Yeah.
And you answered the phone. My little sister called, and she don't never call. But I didn't answer, and I was like, "Damn, Sko answer for his brother, and I didn't answer for my sister."
Oh.
But as soon as
Y'all
I
know
went
that's
to
my
the
rule.
bathroom, I called her back, and she was like, "Oh, you at the show, so never mind." And I said, well, "What did you need?" "Oh, I was just gonna swing by and get your ID." You was going what?
Oh.
No.
Come here, say what?
He was not just gonna swing by and get my ID. But I have let her, like my old one, I did give it to her.
So
and I would let her use it if we were together and I knew they weren't gonna card me. But you not just gonna run off with my ID. Hell no.
I use my brother JoJo's ID a lot.
You was bad.
No, I wasn't. I was just trying to get into the club.
Now, did you have to? Did you have to because of Greek life?
Because of Greek life.
Like to get in the club?
No, they ain't got nothing to do with Greek life. No, but I had I wasn't. So in Daytona,
you was trying to get in razzles.
Do you know it, sister?
509.
509 was really tripping. 509, our bishops didn't really trip. They'll let you come on in. You're at. Especially if you get there early enough and nobody ain't there.
Razzles
they trying to fill it up.
Party, though.
Razzles be playing music where like, set it off in this motherfucker. Set it off. Yep. My bitch. Don't let me set it off. Set it off in the set it off in the set it off and set it off in the set it.
I hate that shit.
God damn.
That is exactly what they do at Razzles.
But no, I would use my brother JoJo IDs all the time. And oftentimes, like when we'll be going out together, so he'll call me like I'll be in Palm Coast, he's in Jacksonville, like, yeah, bro, we all going to Pier, drive up, we going to Pier tonight, da 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 da. I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna get in? Pier's 21 and up, nigga. What the fuck? I got you on the IDs. I'm thinking that he had 2 IDs, like an extra one. No, bro, I'm gonna go in. You stand in the back of the line. I'm gonna come out, hand it to you, then you come in. I said, so if I get fucking caught, y'all niggas would never know because y'all are inside. What kind of shit is it?
Your
Worked.
big brother told you this?
It worked. I mean, it worked. They did it before.
Or if you got an extra 20 on you.
Oh, extra 20 we did it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got my line sister brother in the club when he was like 15.
That's the first time I got fucked up from the club. I was at Pier. We was at Pier for shout out to Six, Jarvis Williams. It was his birthday. And we was in the VIP. That's my first time in VIP.
Yo, you was lit.
Yeah. Then
at Pier too.
And then that's when I saw like groupies for the first time, like in real life. Like, you know, the girls in the club, and they, you know, they trying to get a VIP, so they walking, and then she's standing in front of the rope, and then she's trying to dance on me, like, and the rope is between us. So I was like, well, you might as well come on up here then.
Oh, you better, man.
Then I know, thank you, nigga. And then they got drinks. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, get out. I didn't know.
Somebody else, help me, please.
It was 2 of us. I didn't know. Thank you, nigga. They wouldn't got the Hennessy in there. Yeah, we good. Like, get out.
I definitely did that shit before. But it's normally the dudes inviting us over to the section. So we'll go like, yeah, we'll come to the section for a second.
I've been invited to a section.
Of ladies?
Well, not me personally. They I thought.
So you haven't been invited to a section?
No, we have. I fuck you, Vanessa. No, I told this story before, but y'all wasn't here.
Okay, tell me.
So
it didn't happen.
No, it haven't. It haven't for real. And we gonna go to the next thing after this, but we were me and my line brothers, we were online, right? So we were at, what's the club downtown that they blew up? Was it Mavs?
Yeah,
Mavericks. We was at Mavs, and we were in line, and like these 2 tall girls were like 2 people in front of us or something, like you know, whatever. And then they got into it with some other girls in line. And I wasn't paying attention. Like, you know what I mean? I'm on my phone. Ain't none of my business. So then security came to like kind of break it up. And then one of my line brothers was like, nah, it wasn't them. It was the other ones. Like, they good. It was the other girls. Yeah. So security like, okay, cool, whatever. Y'all go. Y'all can stay. So we ain't thinking nothing of it, like, okay, cool, whatever. So we finally get in the club. You know, you get in the club, hey, whoa. So like we walking, and then one of my line brothers, I don't remember who, but he got tapped on the shoulder by the girl, and then she whispered something in his ear, and then he told us, he was like, hey y'all, they said that they got a section up here. We can go up here if we want to. I'm like, yes, because I don't want to be down here with Gen Pop.
I want to be with that.
That's how it feels.
Like,
now, yeah.
I'm like, let me. So I went up to the section. Now these girls were like 6'5" without heels on. So they had heels on. So one of them, my llama, was like dancing with her. She was all in his chest and shit. And I was up there drinking their bottles like shit. I'm a bitch.
Having a grand time. Look at you.
Y'all got some cranberry juice? Y'all got some cranberry?
Y'all want another one?
Y'all got crank. You need something? I'm good. Because I didn't want to. I don't like going out, like especially like Mavs, like it. And then they wanted to go out and stroll. And I'm like, come on, dog. I hate you. You got me doing crowd control. I'm pushing niggas back. They mad at me. Back up.
No,
I ain't never in the front.
Shit.
I will say Jacksonville promoters and clubs spoiled the fuck out of us because we was always in the
VIP?
section or VIP. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I did VIP one time at Sweet, and I was like, "This is some bullshit."
Yeah,
because they VIP
that shit
table.
was so small.
I had a VIP table, and it was like, "Bitch, I'm on the floor still." The fuck going on?
They give you like one chair.
One chair. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
But the good thing about Sweet was it was like grown and sexy. So
yeah, that was a good thing about it.
I love this new sign.
Love the new sign so much. Introduce a new segment, nigga. Because you the one that created this sign.
That could be the name of the.
I'm just saying. Well, okay. All right, bet. Watch this.
Watch this. Now you read the fuck out the
real
letter.
Quick.
Out the what the Florida. Let's see if you do this well.
I mean,
he be trying us, dog.
I'm saying, bro. Like I ain't got that talent for this. Like I can't fucking bring in my dog. Like I can't bring in motherfucking Jerry the Great. Like I can't let people know that my dog really out here.
Why you yelling though?
Cause man, I'm passionate about this shit. You feel me? Like
let's come down to a 1.
You my dog.
We're not at a 0. We're at a 1.
Indoor voices.
Indoor voices.
God damn.
But no, I had a teacher tell me one time. We need to be at a whisper. If you put your fingers here and you feel your throat vibrating, you're not whispering.
It's too loud.
If you whisper, you don't feel it vibrating. So if you're talking like this and you feel it vibrate, you're not whispering, but you need to be here. Whisper.
That is a good tool because I just tell my kids, pretend you don't want anyone else in the class to hear you, and that does not work.
Because you can talk like that, like this.
Yeah.
But at a whisper, you won't even feel a vibration. Welcome to the Shout out to Ms. Green.
Teacher hack.
Yep.
But yes, sir. So, Jerry, can you tell us who today is our person in Black History?
Well, Sko, that's a great question. So I wanted to do it a little bit differently this week. As the camera person, our producer, our associate producer, get our camera in order, and I can't clip none of this.
said, "Watch this," like he's
right.
gonna do
like he gonna do something
I was gonna make something out of that whole elevated ramble, and then you cut it down. I was like, damn, I don't know where to go now.
Yeah,
so, you did good.
It's okay.
Here we go. I think our camera's back up now. You know, Gary always ain't got to deal with this bullshit. Gary Owen don't ever go out of batteries and cameras. He got his camera people, they be moving. We just stole his wall. I'm going to tag him in this shit too. Gary Owen, who your people? So that way we can just get a team similar to them. Now we don't need that team. We just need somebody similar. But no, so this week I wanted to do a little different because next week is Ladies Night on the show.
It is.
We got some special guests coming through. So it's Ladies Night.
I can't wait. I got my line sister coming. Shout out to Meek.
My cousin Danica coming. Shout out to D.
Shout out to D.
I got nobody coming. Shout out to
D.
You off next weekend, essentially.
Where you gonna be?
Right over there, working this stuff.
You gonna be in the background?
Yeah, because you can't work none of this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so true. I gotta be somewhere.
So I'm gonna sit in the chair.
I was gonna put 3 of y'all on the sofa because this is my seat. Nobody sits in Wendy Williams' seat on her show. Okay. This is my. No, I'm joking. I'm bullshit. Yes, you can.
Well, even if you were serious, that's fine because you know. So can I sit there?
Yeah, you can sit in the chair.
Okay, you can sit in the chair. So
only if Jerry's okay with it.
Relax.
I'm off next week.
Calm down.
No, I just want to make sure.
Let it go.
Oh,
breathe. Okay. Shit, you just making a mole out of a mud hill.
Hey.
Oh, whisper.
There you
whisper,
go.
I'm sorry. So no,
whatever.
You wanted to cut Vasco's segment with the Florida. You just try to do. You just try to do every fucking thing.
Here we go.
Do you want to talk about it?
So this week,
thank you
for our person in Black History Month, I wanted to switch it up and do a little bit different. I want to switch it up.
Go ahead. This is a different switch up from because the first week was one lane. Last week was a whole different lane.
Yeah.
So this week you want a different lane?
Yeah, I'm going on third lane.
Okay.
Yeah, put my blankets on. I want to ask y'all who is someone or someone's in history that you look up to or admire, or you just like whenever you think about Black history, this is the person that you think about. Who is that person or persons?
First person that came to mind is Jimi Hendrix.
First person for me, Rosa Parks.
Okay, why Jimmy? Why Rosa?
Free spirit.
You just became a Jimi Hendrix not too long ago. You just said, though. Okay.
Yep.
I feel like she was one of the 4 founders of showing that Black people not going for that shit.
Nigga, that's the only name you knew.
Because I was gonna say Obama, but I was like,
I was gonna say Michelle.
That's too relevant.
Her poise, her professionalism. Every time she speaks, every time she is dressed, the way she carries herself, like that's something that I
hard.
aspire.
And she got an underbite, and everybody can't rock an underbite.
She got a who?
An underbite.
I ain't never seen it. I know what an underbite is. I ain't never seen it.
Like bubble gum.
Y'all gonna stop. Stop.
But she the only one
But
that
I
can rock that.
I love Michelle. I got chills when she came out at the inauguration.
Shell.
Shut that shit down.
I'm a tag her in this. Hey,
Yeah, hey,
First
Auntie.
Lady Obama, you still the First Lady.
You still the first lady. Well, no, Jill in there now. We respect Jill.
We respect, yeah.
She's the forever first lady.
That is.
Yeah, she's the forever first
That
lady. But we gonna
because there's definitely some people that still got Obama hanging in the house.
Yeah,
in the
next to
household.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to Jesus.
Right next to Jesus.
It's
yeah.
true.
He right though.
And MLK. So
And real Serena Williams and like Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
There's some people that have those in their house too. So.
I was just watching Serena play the other night in the Australian semifinals, and she got her ass torched.
Ooh.
By the young girl. She can't get past this girl. I can't think of her name. Osaki.
Mm-hmm.
She can't get past Osaki, man.
I think it's Osaka. Let's
Osaka.
put some respect on her name real quick.
Osaka. She's a beast. She's a beast.
Okay.
She's young. I think she's like 21 years old. She's like the next Serena Williams. But it's like, nah, motherfucker, Serena Williams still playing.
Yeah.
But I think Serena 39 years old. Serena can't get past this young girl. And this young girl be whooping Serena ass, boy.
It's
Osaka be torching the shit out of 40.
23.
Love. Osaka. She's 23 years old. She be whooping the fuck out of Serena ass.
Damn.
Serena can't get past her.
Damn.
40.
Serena was
love.
crying at that
What is she? Oh, her name is what?
Osaka. She is.
Osaka.
I believe she's Haitian and Japanese. And she has a dual citizenship. She had a dual citizenship in America and Japan, but she dropped the American one, and now she competes as a.
We talked about her before, haven't we?
Probably not, but probably did.
She dropped her what now?
She dropped her dual citizenship from last. She might have picked it back up.
Okay, because she's a resident of California.
No, so she participates when it comes to tennis.
Okay.
She participates as a citizen of Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she has a dual citizenship and she participates over there. So,
right.
And then my person who I would say in history that I just admire and look up to are a lot of the comedians.
Okay.
From Red Fox to Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Robin Harris, Cedric D. Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart.
Okay.
The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Hamburger, Shucky Ducky, Quack Quack. J. Anthony Brown, Alex Thomas. The list can go on. Chris Spencer for days, because I think as a comedian, comedy is one of the oldest forms of work next to prostitution, and the comedian's job it is.
No, it is.
The comedian's job back in the day was to make the king laugh. Either you made the king laugh or you died.
Yeah.
And
Jester.
Court jester. Mm-hmm. And if you made the king laugh, you lived. If you didn't, you died. So it's one of the oldest vocations in the world, and everybody can't do it. It's a skill, it's a gift, and it's also an art. So everybody ain't for everybody. I hate him. Like, I don't like Kevin Hart. He's not funny. To you. Don't forget to put that last part in there. To you. He's funny to enough people. Mm-hmm. So shout out to all of the comedians who are out here working, whether you're an open micer or whether you are a legend in the game, man. Shout out to everybody for, still telling your truth and saying what you got to say. And
so shout out to Jerry.
Shout out to Jerry the Great.
Comedian.
Producer, writer.
What up?
Thank y'all.
Videographer, director.
Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. So Vanessa, it's a new week. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Be careful this week.
Look, I didn't even know how to follow up last week for real.
And I was worried about. I was like, I don't want her to be in her head thinking like she got a topic. Nope, don't do that. Don't.
And
do
then
that.
the way when I came in, the way you was acting, I was like, damn.
How I was acting. Let's talk about that because I'm ahead of time.
Yeah, Jerry was acting real. We're not ahead of time.
We are. I'm looking at it.
I'm looking at our other producer right now. She reminded us of the time. So
1:13.
Okay, but then we have 15 more minutes, so that puts us on 1:30.
Okay,
Jerry
we got 2
talking
minutes.
it out with our
Go
other
ahead.
producer. So this week, I suggested. I didn't even suggest. I asked, what do you think about maybe trimming the length of the show? Instead of answering the question, Jerry the Great asked another question. Instead of presenting maybe a compromise, he repeated his same suggestion. But we were able to work it out. Our third producer, Veronica, came in and helped, moderate between the two of us. But when I came in today, Jerry still had some bad blood.
I did not have no bad blood with you.
So, real quick, was his energy off?
My energy's off because I was fucking tired. I had a long day today. I was tired. I went to 5 different schools today.
Damn, for what?
Pictures. I was tired today. I wouldn't know. It wasn't towards you. I was being funny, being that towards you. I would know. My energy wasn't off. I was a little upset. Not upset.
It bothered you.
It bothered me.
Yeah, it bothered you.
I was at odds.
Just a little bit. A little bit.
Me and Jay, I think at least once a week we have just a little.
No, we don't. Okay. Don't make people think that.
It's not bad. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like we just have a working relationship.
That's a great thing.
And I feel like
talk.
Yeah, that's one thing I respect about how we work together is when I feel like I have a problem.
We all gonna go out as a crew.
Like
don't ask me because I feel like I done suggested it 10 times.
I ain't been nowhere yet.
Yes, the fuck y'all have because y'all went to cigar night.
We did go get to the cigar lounge
more than once.
We did go to the cigar lounge more than once.
And I like
you want to go to the cigar lounge?
I would go. Y'all went one time and I was gone, and then y'all went another time without me, which I like.
We only went once.
I like
I don't know what you're talking about.
Went once.
Yeah, we definitely only went
maybe
once.
I was jealous when y'all went suit shopping.
I ain't able to do about that one.
No.
Would you trying to get a pantsuit like Hillary?
Yeah, you want a 3-piece?
I ain't want no suit. I was just like, damn, they doing something without me. That's weird.
We'll schedule something. We'll go out and get brunch or something.
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with it.
Bring your girlfriend.
But it's not negative. At least on my end. I don't think it's on Jerry's end. We have. I think similar personalities and
it's the Virgo in us.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
we want things a certain way.
So y'all let us know what y'all think, man, in the comment section.
So who the rude one?
Who the rude one? Y'all let us know in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all think that the show is too long? I think that we are at good time. I think that sometimes we be at like 2:30 and I'm like, all right, that shit a little long. But that's when we have interviews. But in my mind, as long as we're between 1:30 and 2. At whatever point that could be, I think that's a good mark to be at, because people watch us as like entertain. They sit down and watch us as like a show.
Y'all
movie.
Sit down and like eat.
They might eat and watch us.
Let us know how you watch us in the comments.
And that can help us. Yeah.
I was thinking about asking that. What do you think about sending out a survey? But I feel like I was like,
because who you gonna send a survey to? Your friends?
No, everybody.
To who?
See the way he talking to me right now?
No, it's not. No, I'm not.
Every time you put it up, I hear it in my voice.
So when people subscribe to our YouTube, do you see their email?
No.
You don't?
No.
Mm-mm. Oh, okay.
Sometimes they don't show you who.
So like maybe,
right.
And this is something that we could talk about. Like maybe that we need to find a way to like get.
Well, we working on a newsletter and everything. So I mean, that's one way that we can capture listeners and people who's listening and so forth. So
we making shit work. You feel me? We getting up.
We want to do what's best for the people.
The show is long. That's it. I just want to do what's best for us and what's best for everybody watching. That's all.
Been doing this for 3 years.
I really want to show them the sign. Can I show them the sign?
Please, because I just said we good as long as we between 1:30 and 1:45, and we gonna hit time. But she over here with a sign that Vasco made.
It's a good sign.
Can I borrow the sign?
Now you don't want to show it.
Want to show the sign. This is the sign. If you driving, I apologize because you can't see. But if you're on YouTube, this is what the producers keep showing us. It says "shut the fuck up" respectfully. And we are in good time.
Oh my God!
Well, we had to talk that out real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We
It's It's love.
That's all it is. Yeah, and at least you ain't quit.
No, I ain't gonna quit.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna quit on you. I'm here. But where we going in? The woman want to know?
What women want to know this week, Vanessa? Shit.
So women want to know, is there a appropriate time to lie to your significant other?
Stop it.
I always say who we gonna start with, so I ain't gonna say
I don't want to. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Nigga,
Jerry said go, so go.
You nephew Tommy, I'm Steve.
Shit.
Goddamn. You in the big time. I don't know mess him here. Obviously, all right, so look. Well, I said, obviously there's different cases. There's cases where it's a little white lie, and there's cases where it's a big lie, and you know you're not supposed to be doing the shit. A white lie, if my girl was to come in talking about some, babe, am I fat in this dress or this and that?
Man, give me a real example.
I don't know.
Right,
Cause I don't go
Okay, your girl cook and her food nasty.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't have no real world examples to give you because I don't lie to my shorty because ain't no need.
So
to.
if she cooks some food that was nasty as fuck, you gonna say, "Hey, babe, this shit ain't."
I'm like, babe, this ain't it because I know she would do the same thing for me because I done had some meals where I done made some rice and I forgot to stir. You feel me? And I gave it to her.
You stirring up rice?
You fuck up rice?
Chill out, bro.
Hold on, you stirring rice?
You're supposed to give rice one stir so that it cooks evenly. Yeah.
Let me look for verification. Is that true?
My rice in the Instant Pot.
Okay.
I do give mine one stir. I ain't gonna lie, but
That's
you
it,
put the lid
and then
back on.
back on
But you
there,
might
you leave
have.
it.
Did you keep it boiling?
No.
Your rice was crunchy as fuck.
I did exactly what you did. I just didn't do one stir. So like a part of it was nice, but another part was fucked up. But anyway, they got no story.
What kind of rice was you cooking? Was it instant white?
It was yellow.
Beans,
It was yellow rice.
Oh, yellow rice.
Yellow
You
rice.
gotta
You
be
gotta
careful with
stir
yellow
that.
rice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It was my first
rice.
time.
It's finicky.
Yeah. So I gave it to her, and she was like, "Yeah, nah, this is not it." And I ate it, and it was not it. And I was like, "I appreciate it."
Was it crunchy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was only like the little bottom part.
The bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get no stars.
You should at least give for the top.
Why are we still talking about this fucking rice?
Was this for Valentine's Day?
This Gen Z.
Oh, okay.
This a minute back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But
did you cook the shrimp Alfredo for Valentine's Day?
No, I didn't. We just ended up because I had the what? I don't know if I told you about the DoorDash card, but I got that shit.
You didn't, but okay.
But yeah, I got a DoorDash card with some funds on it, so I was able to buy juicy crab. Everything. Everything we wanted, we got.
Scallops?
That was like $70.
About 80 something.
$80 shit. That ain't nothing but 4 crab legs, 4 or 5 shrimp.
Not even for 2 people.
And 6 mussels.
We had I think we had one weekend special. Then we had one that was lobster tail bag.
I had lobster.
Then we had the crawfish bag.
High class.
It was my first time eating crawfish. I ain't really fuck with it.
You didn't like it?
No, I felt like it was too much work for a little.
It is a lot of work.
Crawfish is easy. Twist
No. I mean, okay. So what I did was.
If it's your first time eating crawfish,
We talk about everything
I would eat it at somebody's house maybe, or like let somebody cook it. I wouldn't waste my money on crawfish at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was good, but
I don't lie to my wife. Tell her the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Lie again.
Tell you the truth, the whole truth. No, I think that some things need to you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. If I didn't lie to her, she would have knew the engagement was coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I didn't lie to her, she would have knew surprises were coming. You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's a good one. I'm with Jerry.
That was 4.
That was fast too.
There you go.
He's
He's still trying to get 4. Vanessa, do women lie to men all the time? Constantly?
No, women don't lie to men all the time.
You a damn lie. Lie again. Lie again.
Well, let me move over.
So you get struck by lightning.
No, because both of them changed their answers once they got on the show, because that is not what either of them said.
What I said post-show. What I said pre-show.
Pre-show,
What I said pre-show.
You said, yeah,
I told you make a grilled cheese sandwich. Why not eat it cold? What I said pre-show.
You said both of y'all said that there's never there is appropriate times to lie.
We just said that. It's appropriate times to lie.
I just don't feel like your examples were. Are you being true?
Yeah. Okay. What kind of lie you want me? What kind of lie you want to hear?
You want to go somewhere?
Where you trying to go?
You want to go to this thing with me, and then you say yes. Are you usually lying or being honest?
I would typically say no if I don't want to go.
But sometimes you say yes when you don't want to go.
No, sometimes I say yes because I don't want you to be mad at me.
Yeah,
I still don't want to go.
Okay, no, that's good.
But
that's good for women to know.
Just because I don't want.
So there are times
dealing
when we ask
dealing
y'all
with you mad. I rather go to this and not be want to be there than to deal with the backlash I get if I don't go.
I think a lot of people deal with that. So I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
No.
Stop asking us to go to shit that you know we don't want to go to.
Me and my significant other, I feel like I was the friend that always like, is y'all boyfriend come? Because I could bring my, say he's cool, whatever. And very recently, I kind of not stopped inviting him, but like
eased up.
eased up a little bit.
Because he
or
didn't
whatever.
want to go.
And honestly, the other day we were talking, and he was like, we do our like little check-ins. He'll say like, "How's my report card doing? How am I?" And I'll say,
report card.
That's it.
Now we
Well,
can do
because I'm
that
a
shit
teacher.
tonight. Come on.
But or
I need you to stop suggesting shit on the show.
Well, he does.
God damn. Every time y'all leave this show, you gotta
say-
do shit.
like once a week.
Do you watch porn? God damn.
As soon as we leave.
Right, as soon as y'all leave.
So Jerry,
I gotta have a whole nother show. A whole nother show.
I'm sorry, but we do. We check in with each other. He'd be like, how am I doing? How are you doing? And
Now we gonna have a whole damn report card.
now that I stopped kind of invite, because sometimes I'll be like, I'll just go to Jazzy's and I'll just listen to a podcast and eat food, and then I'll go back home
by yourself.
by myself.
So
yeah,
fucking weird.
And so he was like, "Is that sometimes I think you're unhappy?" And I'm like, "Why do you think I'm unhappy?" And he was like, "Well, just when you go off by yourself, I'm not sure."
You go off into the woods.
I'm not sure how to take that. And I was like, that's just something that I like to do. I've been doing it. It's not that I don't want to invite you. It's just I invite you everywhere. So that's my time to like give you time to do your thing, and I go do my thing, and it's cheaper.
That is true. Because you'll pay for the meal.
I will pay for the meal.
I guess.
I pay for meals.
My wife, she goes out to like stores and shopping by herself, and I don't mind that at all.
Oh yeah, I don't even want him to come shopping with me.
Don't
When he
mind
does,
that at
I say
all.
go over there.
Cause y'all know we don't give a fuck. Y'all know we gonna have an attitude the whole time. Or
Have
we
an
just
attitude
gonna.
the whole time.
I mean, not me, but like I'm talking about for. Cause so I had a homie who was in this predicament.
So it's
where-
you, okay?
No. It wasn't me.
I need to write this down.
But this man, he was just like that. He did not really like going out with his girl and her friends, because it was like you or pre-Vanessa, but he was just always inviting him to everything with the friends.
And he would be
like,
the only guy.
And he would be the only guy. He was
that's
like,
bad.
bro, like I'm fucking tired of this shit. To the point he started inviting me, and he was like, bro, just come with me, like just be with me. I'm like, nigga, I got shit to do, and I don't want to be over there either. Like, you feel me? So.
Were you single at the time, or you was?
No, I was single.
Okay.
So I mean, only reason I would go over there because one, both of them were good company, and then that's my dog. And
Yeah.
if I wasn't doing nothing, then I genuinely would go over there. But if I was busy, then no. Like, so I get it. A lot of men don't even want to go shopping with their girl because they don't.
I hate it.
Go ahead. I got a question.
I'm sorry.
Go
She's
ahead.
here.
Go ahead with
Oh my
your
gosh,
question.
she's here.
Because you already know the road I'm going down.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like going shopping. Because I am a one. Like if I'm going shopping, I know what I want. I know where I'm going. What we gonna get. When she goes shopping, it's a fucking adventure. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a. Oh, look at that.
You want to switch?
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. I wanted to go see this. God damn, you ain't say. You said we was going to Michael's. You didn't say we was going to Michael's, Ross, TJ Maxx, Kelly's, Jazzy's.
You know what? That's how when we get you, they be like, we gotta go out
going
today.
to one place.
We gotta head out today. That's y'all love to say that shit right there. Never what we finna do, but I gotta go do some things real quick.
No,
Like, come on.
I do the same thing, because if I be like, come on, we're gonna go to Michael's, and then we go to the first Michael's, but if the Michael doesn't have 3 larges, then I gotta go to another Michael's, and if that Michael's doesn't have 1 more large, then I gotta go to another Michael's, and that's kind of how it goes for me.
Lord.
That shit is terrible.
It is terrible, so that's why I feel like I'm like scarred from my past. I don't even want people to go shopping with me. I don't even ask him or invite him. But he comes with me and he'll be like right there with me, like, oh, you getting that? You like that?
But does that get on your nerves?
It does. It's
See?
not on my nerves.
Yes,
but
it does. You said it right the first time.
it's almost I'm just not used to it. So I have a question for the women, if I can pose it.
This is your show. What they told me is your show. Do what you want to do.
Oh, Jerry. I want to know, for women, would you prefer your man to say he doesn't want to go and not go? Or would you prefer him to suck it up and go with you and put on good face? That's my question, and I want to...
Veronica, you here?
Would you prefer him to suck it up and go, or tell you the truth that he doesn't want to go?
I prefer the truth than for you to ruin my time.
True.
But then also sometimes I do think he can bite the bullet, because sometimes I don't want to go things with you, then I go with you because I know we could enjoy it together. So then I don't bring you down. So you should bring me down.
Then third option,
Boom, boom, boom.
both. I don't give a fuck if you got an attitude. You still finna
Right.
come. Let's not
still
forget
going.
that part. Why you acting like a bitch? Why you don't want to come go shopping with me? Why you don't want
That's
to?
how y'all talk to each other?
Of course not.
No, I'm for real. Y'all talk to each other like that?
Could you call your girl a bitch?
What? No.
Oh,
Do you call Veronica?
no.
Oh, I wish my boyfriend would.
So, some guys call the girls.
I've seen it,
but and not in a derogatory way though. Like, bitch, you crazy. I've seen that.
Okay, yeah, that can slip out.
You did that before?
That can slip out.
That can slip out.
Yeah, I mean, depending on her mood, she'll either address it or we just go on about our business.
How would you say it? So use it in a sentence.
So like if let's say you said, bitch, you crazy. She he ha ha. Okay, and we keep going. Yeah. But if she pissed off, bitch, you crazy. The fuck did you just call me? Oh,
so if your boyfriend called you that, like, bitch, you crazy. Stop playing.
This happened actually within the last 2 weeks. I was like,
crazy ass bitch.
Did you just call me? Did you call me a bitch? And, but that's as much as it went to. Cause I might call him a bitch. I might say like, "See, yeah, man, let me tell you what happened." And
that's when you get mushed.
No, he might mush me, but I'm still saying.
I'm sorry,
but no, he don't. We don't do that around here. But I know there are people that their significant others, either male or female, call them like bitch ass niggas, or you a bitch, or you a sorry ass this and that. And if you dealing with that, or if you the person that's doing that, stop doing that.
They just depend on the chemistry.
No, hell no.
You a band.
That's verbal abuse.
It is. It is a little verbally abusive to some people.
Yeah,
including me.
Gotta address it.
For me, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's verbal abuse.
Yeah.
Don't call me no bitch ass nigga, because
that'll strike a nerve.
That and I saw
pussy ass nigga though.
That's what I was finna say. I saw a guy, like one of the coolest guys I ever know, Jarvis, 6. I mentioned his name earlier. We were all playing game, like cards or something, and somebody was joking like, "Oh, this pussy ass nigga," and he said it like that. When I said this nigga flipped the table. Fuck, nah, dog. I don't play that shit, dog. I don't play that shit. Nigga call me a pussy ass nigga, dog. I'm gonna have to see. He gonna have to see me.
I'm gonna see that nigga.
And they went outside and he had to see him. Yeah,
I heard that on the radio actually. Like
I ain't heard thumping so long, but that's Jesus Christ.
That's how you know I just turned into a.
That's what I'm saying.
But
they thump.
I heard that they said that's one of the 3 things you don't do to a Florida nigga.
Call him a pussy ass nigga. Yeah,
that's
pussy ass nigga.
And it was one other thing, but that one was one for sure.
Yeah, you definitely do not call somebody from Florida PAN. Pussy ass nigga. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. We been chilling all night with these pussy ass niggas.
Only for an hour and 30 minutes.
Hey, no, dog. I ain't going for it, dog.
He ain't talking to me like y'all did in the comments. They not talking to me.
Hey, it's your boy Jared the Great. This has been another episode of the Dignified Delinquents. Vasco, what can they follow you at, man?
You already know, man. Y'all on YouTube already. Might as well go to the search bar, type in IM.VSJ, click that subscribe button, and then you can go to Instagram.
I ain't posted a video in 17 weeks.
2 months to be exact.
You gotta get back to that.
I know, on gang. I probably will do it after my birthday. But go to Instagram in the meantime. Go to my Twitter. Go to Snapchat. Ness, what can they follow you at?
Okay, I'm back. Nessa_Mufasa.
Yes, sir! We seen that.
I was so happy to put that back. That's my Instagram, Facebook, Nessa Ness. And follow us on YouTube and TikTok.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. 2 people want shirts today for my little thing.
Hey!
2 people want, so we got to get those out to them.
That was a good idea.
You can follow me on social media at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. All platforms. You can go to our YouTube, our Twitter, our TikTok at Dignified.Delinquents. You can follow us on there. We are moving this show exponentially. We are growing. Take it to the head there. Take it to the head.
Might as well. We finished now.
Yeah, because you
only stayed on 1 cup this whole time. I'm so proud of me.
You did good. We Dignified Delinquents, and guess what, y'all? We out.
Good night.